internet now, and guess what? I'm talking to you. You can't use it. Imagine being that sane. Well, I thought it was just because he was being hilarious, but
Face, I'm gonna stop this bit now.
We're not symbols of excessive emotion, and we aren't here for other people's entertainment.
Black people are not here for other people's entertainment. Yes, spirit of bringing us all together.
To make you look more sassy, more sexy, or more street. We don't want to be seen.
Literal entertainers here. She's showing people who are being subconsciously racist. That's the only reason I wanted to use it. Being entertaining, frankly, been in the sun a lot, so I think my complexion might be a little more tan than usual, and I don't want depression. Boom, dude, it's your every single bleeding thing. Emojis and GIFs, that's the problem of black people, really, and not because he's
culture and using it however you please. So what's wrong?
It's gonna be pretty sensitive stuff, and I don't want to offend anybody at home. I don't want to trigger anybody, and it's inherently funny to healthcare, to housing, and jobs because of their skin color. You guys, I have a really exciting announcement, okay? Oh, please, can you stop being offended by right now and type internalized oppression? Internalized haters with this h3h3shop.com and support the Fooper Troop. She talks about cultural appropriation while wearing straight hair. Listen, I'm a black person. I mean, you're Middle Eastern, you're not really white. That everybody's are entertaining. Like, who thinks about the world like that? Boy! EK from H3's the face of internalized oppression. Matter of law.
Exaggerated blackness.
So white people are using GIFs of... I mean, seriously, come on, man. This is ridiculous.
I don't really like saying Jew.
Every time you saw a non-white person
they were mocking, demeaning
but the top comment on their Facebook...
But you've probably noticed the most popular ones of black people.
It's literal whiteface, Ela. So I found this...
This feels really weird, doing...
Of black people being dramatic.
Comedian because it's some form of racism. And I don't care what emojis people use.
I mean, this pretty much reads as a joke from South Park. The only thing it's missing is a record scratch.
Apparently, digital blackface is a thing now, according to Sensitive, that you would get triggered and appropriate anybody. Listen, I made this to show off my dancing, to show gem entitled, Is It Okay to Use Black Emojis and GIFs on BBC.com. They often internalize it. And here, too white, Ela.
I don't know, I just wanted to...
This is digital.
I feel dirty just looking through this, thinking how many black people are showing up. It just doesn't seem right.
People using GIFs to perform some kind of...
Recognized internationally, but on the other hand, is this rule? And you know who else rules? Everybody. Every respect for myself, which is just generally applicable to isn't a thick boy.
These GIFs. You may want to think twice.
And their expressions. And digital blackface is the 21st century version of that. Why?
And me and Ela have...
This is digital blackface.
Ooh, cut out the music. So germ and funny. It's kind of racist of her in a way. On the other hand...
Those depicted black people in all sorts of negative ways.
O'Shea, he's hella funny.
Stereotypes. And they exaggerated black people's facial features.
Whiteface man. How do I look, you guys? Look.
Ever shared this? Or this? Nothing like a good reaction GIF, right?
Anybody in life. So if you're in the market for a shirt and you want to support us, head on over to... You need to be more sensitive. Thick boy GIF. Because I think in our hearts, we all are thick boys. Thick boy. Page pretty much did it better than I ever could. So I'm just going to read that. You use GIFs of white people now? Whiteface, Ela.
This is not...
We made our own merch shop. h3h3shop.com. Opinion, this is way bigger news. Go to Google Rat, not this guy. So I don't know that it's exactly. I know I'm a thick boy. And even though thick boys rule, I'll tell you what, you can't use this GIF. Thank you so much, H3H3 Productions, for
ourselves how we wish to be perceived. Now, I'm not saying you have to be black to post. This is when a non-black person uses makeup to blacken up. Minstrel with white people posting these GIFs and using these emojis. Well, black people are not.
The BBC. Is it okay to use black emojis and GIFs?
Ever shared this?
Be stranger if there weren't any? I mean, honestly,
it's digital Jew face. See, apparently that's their profession. Why was I drawn to that GIF of Michael Jackson eating popcorn?
And emojis. This is a form of cultural appropriation.
Way too far, dude.
I do.
It's so offensive. How can you not see that? Or Maybe it was that I was eternally
is digital black.
Have you ever used one of the
referencing a black person. With this, we're moving backwards here, folks.
Black
I really don't know how I feel about it. So I'm on one hand very excited that our work is being, even though yes, I'm together here now, I want to say that I give all of you permission to use this.
Wouldn't it be
why you're always drawn to that gif. Or
Me and Whiteface saying, this is a gif on the impressed. Well, apparently I can only use
people being dramatic.
no?
slick new designs that I think you're gonna love. Stick it today. Sponsoring this episode. That's right. Today we're our own sponsors.
That emoji.
I have a question. Why is it? Also, you're gonna show Michael Jackson? He's not breaking important stories. Let's have a.
Here.
It turns out it always.
Let's talk about white people using dark skin.
On one hand, I am super excited to be the face of internalized impression, but and this is the gifts they put up. I am concerned when people of color are killed, denied access to education.
Digital blackface.
Nation, thick boys for life. And you think that Michael Jackson would act? We've got 4
Or this? Nothing like a good reaction gif, right? But you've probably noticed.
show off celebrating, not to show off my ass, not to.
Jews are not here for your entertainment, except for my Uncle Mo.
And I definitely don't want to digitally.
These gifts. But what I am saying is think about what you're doing. Ask yourself.
I know we just won the lawsuit, solve those problems, and leave all this silliness alone. And in the who took this whiteface thing way too far. Huge offense to any time anybody used this gif who. I guess there's really only one way to approach this. That's as my alter ego.
I haven't noticed that. And just out of curiosity, I went to Giphy.com.
Although, Hila, don't you think that's a little insensitive?
What?
Hart, who is a
As having two-dimensional personalities. That is decided.
actually be angry about white people sharing gifs of him? Can you please get real?
The most popular ones are of black people being dramatic. This.
And check the trending GIFs. I mean, yeah, there are some black people, but
Think it's appropriate for you to be in whiteface? Isn't that a little
the theme song from Curb Your Enthusiasm and a laugh track.
This.
themselves? This is what I like to call digital thickness. I'd like to summarize this article. Blackface, anybody. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate ya. Gifs of Jewish people now, as anything else would be. Sharing this gif of Kevin of accentuated blackness, but she's showing to be like, people are only objectify myself.
Digital.
Was using this gif. Is it because I'm a thick boy? Full of outrage, right? Getting offended for other people.
And that's not all.
And that was super exciting, but in my fascinating and internalized oppression. And of course, I've lost all. Are you not allowed to? This is digital blackface.
Blackface.
Listen, I know this video is. Here I am. Frankly, nobody rules except Hila on a culturally appropriate.
But you've probably noticed the most popular one.
When people are targeted, discriminated against, or oppressed over a period of time. Racist and digital Jew face is pretty in. Let me see what my options are. But you just showed entertainers. Those people are here for our entertainment.
I'm fine for the video.
You need to be more sensitive, Hila. This is just ridiculous.
Paying little respect to someone.
Before committing digital Jew face.
Again, the whole problem with this. Not black or white. Did you not listen to the music?
I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. Easy getting fame these days since you do not need any talent. People try to take me down, but too bad there ain't no repelling. Divide myself count by 10, it'll get the IQ of all my viewers. Of all my viewers who are too retarded to watch real YouTubers. My vids contain of adding a little fucking cam screen, which 10-year-olds enjoy cause they don't have their own opinion. They're stupid and my minions got me over 1 million. This is the age of YouTube, no talent equals millions. Getting paid, get paid for nothing. If you're watching this right now, just turn on your cam. All you need is a fake smile to get them views and get all this money. Thank God that the world's retarded. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. It's so amazing you can grow up people's content. Lazy life, I got it like this my fucking job, bitch. Resume on fleek, on your salary in 1 week, cunt. And it's not only me, cunt. No, there's 100 more cons. Yeah, all I do is lay back, react to trending topics. Still I'm the trending topic. Then react to my own vids and get 1 million more hits. Thank the Lord I got rich by all these stupid kids. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react